bury my dead.
Pack A.D. How are you guys doing?
Good, good.
Now, you guys are off. How long's your tour this time through?
It's 43 days.
43 days, and I was looking at your South by Southwest gig. What was that? Four shows, 3 days.
Yeah.
Looks like. Now, are you guys driving or flying?
Driving.
Well, except when we got there and then we were lugging gear.
Yeah.
And then the venue, so we didn't actually drive around going to the shows. We just walked.
That's cool. Now, you've got a new album coming out. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, it's coming out in August. August 12th. Yes. And it's better than the last one. So that's what I think. I mean, I'm still
We feel
nervous.
better about this one.
We feel better about this one.
Than the
Still
last
totally nervous about it being released, but I think it's better.
Now, what do you think of the comparisons? I mean, I read some of your press quotes, and everybody seems to bring up the White Stripes. Which, do you hear it? Do you feel it? Or?
Well, I think that it's valid because we're a two-person group, blues-based, kind of similar style of music, and I guess it's a pretty obvious comparison, but I don't know. For a while we were kind of getting offended by it, but I guess I just kind of accepted it as being what it is. I mean, as long, it's okay. I think getting comparisons to any band is fine because, you draw influences from everyone, but when people say you're copying a band, then that kind of gets irritating because influences run farther back than 5 years ago. So.
As it does for them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, where did the Civil War sort of themes come from?
From me, but then it interested you too.
Yeah.
I don't know, like back in the beginning when we started doing the whole band thing. Yeah, I even so committed I got a tattoo. Not my record label, this tattoo. But anyway, I don't know, back when we were talking about things that we liked, it was just one of the things we were mutually interested in. Like you were kind of into it too, like finding out about the Civil War and stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a
it's
lot of
kind
good music that came out of that time too, like bluegrass.
that mutually found interesting because of the time period.
The music,
The music, yeah, and it just became one of many bizarre things that
Just kind of
we
funny
used as influences.
in a way because we are a Canadian band. And
That's what I was kind of
American
wondering.
history, but
I have dual citizenship, so and I actually had relatives that fought in the Civil War, as it turns out. So kind of wasn't too far off.
When we were in Chattanooga, we checked out the Chickamauga battlefield. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We bought a bunch of books.
Yes.
Now, do you get the opportunity to see anything? I mean, it looks like your tour schedule's pretty packed.
Not really. I mean, we always see signs for the most cool things. Like we actually stopped sometimes, like 1880 Town in South Dakota. Was pretty cool.
Yeah,
But
check that out.
often see
The world's biggest axe.
the world's biggest axe. Yeah.
We saw that in like New Brunswick or something.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
really exciting. We got pictures. It's a big axe.
Yeah.
So what's life on the road? I mean, I was reading through your tour blog, and you make it clear it's not all glamour and 3-course meals.
No. One meal a day, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, it's kind of sickly enjoyable because there's only so much you have to really think about. You just have to know you have to get to the next show.
it feels like infinite progress.
Yeah, because you're always moving forward
Yeah.
in a way.
Now, on this current run of tour dates, are you off on a full tour, or are you just picking up with different bands as you go?
For the fall?
No, just
right
this.
now,
this
now.
Oh, it's all different. It's all different.
Yeah.
Some of them we booked ourselves. Some other bands booked. Some of them we had a booking agent.
Yeah.
It's all pretty random. And then we're playing the Deep Blues Festival in Minnesota.
Actually, that was the Deep Blues Festival. Usually there's like one festival and then we book a whole tour around it so that
Okay.
we don't waste our time driving all the way over somewhere without having dates in between. And then it ends up being, 43 days,
Yeah.
38 shows or whatever. But,
Yeah. Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
Now, what's your thoughts on, I hear all the horror stories about crossing the border and being a band and bands who've been deported. Have you had any problems getting in and out of the States?
Nope.
No,
Not yet.
No, we did it the legal way. I mean, I didn't have to have anything because I've got dual citizenship.
Oh, right.
Got a work visa for the year.
So
It was kind of a hassle to get, but I have one now, and then we just
Yeah.
have to go through it again next year. But it's way worth it doing it legal way. I mean, for us at least, because it's only just me that we need to worry about. With a band of 5 people, it's it's a little harder. It's way more expensive to get work visas for everyone.
yeah, and I imagine a lot of bands would then try and just cross the border anyway because of that. Yeah, but it's just better just to have it all legal.
Sure. Now, Becky, I mean, I was looking at some of the intensity of some of your performances on the YouTube, and does your voice hold up? And do you do any exercises or any voice training?
No, I don't. I just usually hope that I can do it. I guess. I don't know. I've seen people doing vocal at warm-ups before, like another band that we've played with, and it sort of weirds me out because they're just singing by themselves. I think that they're talking to me, but they're not. They're just singing to themselves. I don't know. Actually, I don't seem to ever run into very many problems. I mean, sometimes I'll over sing. Like, I mean, I always over sing. But sometimes I'll do more, throw it out a little bit, and sometimes I'll do a shot and it goes down the wrong pipe, and I have to immediately start singing, and I'm like, But yeah, it holds out okay for now.
Sure. Now, what's the set going to look like tonight? I mean, how many songs from the forthcoming album are you guys playing?
Quite a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're also not doing this big a U.S. tour again until next March. So we wanted to throw in some stuff from the albums coming out in August. Now.
But like generally, we're trying not to throw that many songs into it.
Yeah.
Save a few.
Yeah. Something.
Any favorite places to play?
Chattanooga was fun.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Black
was pretty
Black
fun,
Diamond
yeah.
Heavies are saw.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Salt Lake City was fun to play.
Yeah.
Actually, there haven't really been any shows that weren't fun to play. We've mostly done new venues so far,
Yeah.
like new towns that we hadn't been to before. So it's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes you'll get there and like you'll see the other bands and kind of get the feeling like we won't fit in musically, and then those are usually always the shows that turn around once we start playing, and then they end up being the best shows.
Yeah.
So you don't get anybody thinking you're a rap band from
No.
Sacramento.
No.
Not yet.
All right. Well, what are you looking forward to this year? What's the expectations?
The days that we're not touring. No. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like, because we've got a couple weeks off, and then we're going across Canada again, and then we're going back to the States, and then we're
Looking
going to
forward
the
to the
UK,
release of our album.
and yeah, that'll be good.
That'll be
And
fun.
we're doing a lot more. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm looking forward to recording again,
Yeah.
which will be in January, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Is there anything you want to end with? Hit a website or anything of the sort?
It's just thepackafterdeath.com, and August 12th, our album comes out, so people should buy it.
Sounds good. Well, thanks a lot.